Today is in observance of Child Abuse Prevention Month, which is April. Okay. This is a joint event between the Department of Children's Services and the Rutherford County Coalition Against Child Abuse. It's just an opportunity for us to come together as a community, the professionals who work with children that deal with not only child abuse but child abuse prevention and just sort of all the services around children. And it's an event where we sort of recognize some of our peers and sort of celebrate the work that we do, which is very difficult work sometimes. It doesn't always lend itself to much celebration, but in April we do set aside one day where we get together as a community and celebrate the work that we do with children. The providers here in Rutherford County, the Department of Children's Services, the various agencies that work together in the community, the school system, the juvenile court, the police department, the Department of Children's Services, all of us really do work together very, very closely here in Rutherford County to put sort of a circle of services around children and families so that, yes, we're trying to do prevention as much as possible, but when abuse and those kinds of things do happen in families, we try to bring that circle of care around families so that we can head it off and keep it from getting worse. I've told people before, this is still a first name community. We're growing, we're big, but we're still a first name community. So, you know, when I have to call somebody at the Department of Children's Services, I know who I'm calling, and they know when they have to call me. We still are a very, very tightly knit community, and that's one of the great things about working and living in Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. We are still able to maintain that, you know, that small community feel. These are awards that peers present to peers, and the Department of Children's Services just recognizes a few people in the community that have really worked with them, have had an impact on the folks that they work with. And then the Rutherford County Coalition Against Child Abuse gives out the William Weitzel Award, which is named, of course, for Bill Weitzel, our district attorney here, who has been an advocate and a champion of children for his entire career. So the award is named for him. The people who really are the feet on the ground, so to speak, when it comes to working with abused children often don't get a lot of recognition. So this is just an opportunity for us to come together and sort of thank each other as a community, and that's really what the awards are all about.
The award winners for this year's Child Abuse Prevention Banquet was Sally Snyder, presented by Kevin Smith; Chief Kevin Arnold, presented by Carrie Niederhauser; Centerstone Ties Program, presented by Janice Milner; BACA, Bikers Against Child Abuse, presented by Kevin Smith; and Matthew Wright, presented by Erica Reed. For the General Weitzel Award, the nominees were Tanya Hobbs of the Kamari House, Sharon DeBoer of the Child Advocacy Center, and the winner of the General Weitzel Award was Detective Tanis Knox of the Murfreesboro Police Department's Special Victims Unit.